Welcome everyone to Adrenaline Titans Wrestling. I'm Owndog, and tonight, history will be made. Tonight, you'll witness 4 championship matches as ATW's inaugural champions are crowned. We're kicking things off with tag action, but first, a word from our ATW GM, Chrissy Ann Wallcroft.
Thank you so much. It is my absolute pleasure to address you tonight. I am so excited for the inaugural ATW show. I hope you are too. As the general manager of ATW, I promise I'll bust my butt to bring you the most adrenaline-pumping, titanic wrestling in the world. You will deserve no less. ATW's got the best roster in the world, and together we're gonna put on a show that you'll never forget. And the rest of the WWPB is sure to notice too. So get hyped. The Titans are ready. The adrenaline is flowing. Let's get to the wrestling.
All right, thank you, Chrissy Ann Wallcroft.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 464 pounds, Montez Slick and Paul Dynamite. Slippery when wet.
All right, team Slippery When Wet here at ringside, and well, they are discussing strategy and showing their appreciation for one another, I guess, and that's fine. But we do have a time limit here, so hopefully these gentlemen will get into the ring here momentarily. And well, wait a second now.
And their opponents.
Okay.
At a total combined weight of 693 pounds, Mr. E and Mr. Rios, the Men in Black.
All right, well, Men in Black not going to wait around for Slippery When Wet shenanigans. Now, in the meantime, Slick brought a bag of tacks in, and yes, indeed, the thumbtacks are in play. Randy Epton's going to have his hands full here as Eaton goes to work on Paul Dynamite now. And I'll tell you this, nice hip toss there as Eaton again working over Dynamite, tag in, and Mr. Rios in. Mr. Rios and Mr. Eaton, the Men in Black, they are open strength of Paul Dynamite. He is a big, awesome man. He takes down Rios. Men in Black are here for reasons unknown. They don't do a lot of outward talking in the back, and rumors fly, as you know, though. One of the rumors are aliens, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Men in Black, as they're known unofficially in the locker room, are not here to investigate aliens, despite the rumors. All right. Dynamite on the outside of the ring as he comes back inside. Eaton is not the legal man. Rios is. Slick on the outside as he gets the attention of Mr. Rios. Montez Slick. Oh, gosh, couple of headbutts there in the corner as Atkins distracted. Rios is paying the price. Dynamite now with the tag to Slick. Nice drop kick down and a big body splash. Good teamwork from Slippery When Wet. Dynamite still working over Mr. Rios. Nice clothesline there. Here comes Montez Slick. Oh, shots from behind by Mr. Eaton. Down off the canvas. He goes, courtesy of Montez Slick. Now, Slick is a little bit too focused, if you ask me, on Mr. Eaton. But in the meantime, Paul Dynamite still letting Mr. Rios have it there on the canvas. Rios finally getting back to one knee. And Slick, wait a second. Rios catches Slick. Oh, gut-wrench suplex. And down goes Montez Slick. Mr. Rios still in the Slippery When Wet corner. A big choke slam. Goodness gracious. Slick, head over heels, literally tumbling. Dynamite able to at least knock Rios off his feet. Now Mr. Rios trying to get back to a knee again, but a nice enziguri there from Montez Slick. Slippery When Wet, very dynamic. 2 different styles. The speed, the athleticism, and high-flying ability of Montez Slick, and the big, strong powerhouse Paul Dynamite. A dynamic tag team. Oh, God. running spear down into a close press, and a big right hand. Referee calls for the break. Those thumbtacks still loom large in the corner of Slippery When Wet. Now here comes Mr. Rios. I wonder what Eaton's doing up on the turnbuckle there. Look at the punches here. Shots back and forth and a choke slam again. From Mr. Rios, Montez Slick's in trouble. Big German suplex and down goes Montez Slick. Rios says it's over. Slick trying to get to his feet. Oh gosh, Paul Dynamite, I think he just hit both men. Inadvertently struck his own tag team partner. Epton trying to get rid of the tacks, inadvertently spills them all over that corner. The Slippery When Wet corner just became a lot more dangerous. Paul Dynamite continuing to involve himself from the apron. Slick cannot get back to his feet. Rios now back to one knee. Slick to the turnbuckle, bang! There's some of that high-flying ability. Rios down in the center of the ring. Oh God, look at the Thesz press. Epton says, get out of here, Mr. Eaton. Randy Epton, a former MMA guy. You don't want to mess with Randy Epton. He is not afraid to assert his official authority in the ring. All right, Slick and Rios. Here we go, tag made to Eaton. Slick off the ropes. Eaton catches him. Back body drop by Rios. A little bit of teamwork there. Epton trying to get Rios out of the ring. It is now Eaton and Slick. Slick is, oh, wait a second. Triangle choke quickly applied and down with an elbow comes Mr. Rios to break it up. Slick may have an opportunity if he can get to his corner to make a tag. That would be beneficial now. Look at a shot now. Ass over 10 comes over the top rope goes Mr. Eaton to the outside. Eaton back into the ring and Slick's telling him to break. Look at the combination strikes, kick to the midsection. Nice hip toss there from Montez Slick. Kick to the midsection again, and oh God, what a back body drop. Over the top to the outside, my God. Top rope to the outside. Mr. Eaton with a flying elbow to the floor of the arena. Good Lord. A German suplex, Montez Slick. He may be done. What an opening contest here for our first ATW broadcast. This is something else. Slippery When Wet may be in some trouble. You gotta watch the 10 count. Epton's trying to give him a chance to get back into the ring, and oh goodness. Paul Dynamite just dumped Eaton over the ropes on the other side of the ring, right here by the announce table. Back on the other side, an elbow from Mr. Rios. And here we go, a top-down camera. I don't know about this angle, but I'll tell you what. Wait a second. Don't do it again. Oh, he came up short. Mr. Eaton went for the elbow. He came up short. Eaton's down. Slick's on the outside. Dynamite and Rios, they're coming to the far side of the ring. Pandemonium here. A camel clutch through the table. This is out of control. Randy Epton, get these guys back in the ring. Epton is applying the 10 count. I guess that's the best you can do. Montez Slick rolls back into the ring. Mr. Eaton back into the ring. Hopefully get some order back into this one. No tag team partner for Slick. No tag team partner right now for Mr. Eaton. And Epton is trying. All right. Power slam into the cover. 1, 2. He got him.
Here are your winners, Slippery When Wet.
What a win for Slippery When Wet, folks. I caught up with Hardass, and Hardass earlier about their tag team title match tonight. Let's go to it. Sean, tonight your brothers face the foundation for the inaugural Adrenaline Titans Wrestling Tag Team Championships. What are your thoughts?
Tonight's a formality. Look at these two specimens, Larry, hot, born and bred hardasses. The foundation, please. Nice kids, sure, but nice doesn't win gold. Look, we didn't come here to make friends. We came here to break bones and take titles. Those belts already got our names engraved on them. Tonight, the Foundation finds out what happens when they step into Hardass territory. It won't be pretty. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, on his red wing accompanied by his editor, Honesty Means, Johnny Grassroots.
All right, say hello to Johnny Grassroots and his manager, Honesty Means.
And his opponent, Turd Burglar.
And here's his opponent for the evening, the fan favorite Turd Burglar. And I went,
Rubber chicken. It's funny.
yeah, I see it. Rubber Chicken. I'll tell you, Turd Burglar is an interesting fella indeed. And he is not afraid to bring a little bit of a lighthearted feel. And that Rubber Chicken in the ring now. Wait a minute, Scott Coyote grabs the Rubber Chicken. Wait a minute, Honesty Means! Honesty Means is choking out Turd Burglar here as this match gets underway. Johnny Grassroots now laying the smacks to him. Oh, God! Honesty Means just dumps Scott Coyote right over the top rope outside of the ring. That's the official in this match. Meanwhile, Grassroots is taking it to Turd Burglar. Rolls him up. There's no ref. There's no wait. Scott Coyote was gonna count that. I can't believe it. Now Coyote trying to get Honesty Means out. He's giving him a warning. Turd Burglar rolls him to a front face lock. And I'll tell you, Honesty Means is being very assertive here in the beginning of this matchup. What a right hand. Struck Johnny Grassroots right in the face. Turd Burglar able to dodge the axe handle into a bear hug. And Honesty Means. What? Now what is going on here? That's BWC's Shannon Middleton. Britannia Wrestling Club is another of the worldwide wrestling promotions. But unfortunately, she's not an ATW competitor. I think it looks like Scott Coyote's had enough of Honesty Means shenanigans, and he has turned this contest into a triple threat match. This is unbelievable. Shannon Middleton does not work for ATW. She is a WWPB competitor for Britannia Wrestling Club. She has no business being in this ring. This is unbelievable. Meanwhile, Honesty Means continuing to get involved. Look at this up top. Whoa, powerbomb from Middleton. Turd Burglar back into the ring. And he's just straight choking Grassroots now. Elbow from Middleton. And this is a full-blown triple threat matchup. Stop. Middleton with a curb stop on Turd Burglar. 2 through. Gosh, she dang near pinned Turd Burglar right there after the curb stop. Grassroots was able to break it up. Middleton set down with 3. Oh, God. Grassroots went for a thirst press. Middleton caught him and tossed him clean over the top rope to the concrete floor outside. All 3 combatants now on the floor. Outside the ring is Scott Coyote trying to get a 10 count on him. Get some semblance of order. He's already allowed this circus to, oh God. X Factor on the concrete. Middleton just ate concrete. Now look at the camel clutch on the floor. Grassroots screaming at the fans in the front row. This is getting out of hand. Shannon Middleton kicks to Turd Burglar as she heads, oh God, Turd Burglar caught her. I don't know who got the worst of it, but down both Turd Burglar and Middleton go. Grassroots back to the outside. Middleton went for the curb stomp again. This time Grassroots avoided it, as now he goes into a mount position with these striking blows. Half crab on the outside. Half crab on the outside. Middleton slapped Grassroots in that half crab, and I'll tell you what, the damage may have been done. Rolls him up outside. You're not getting a pinfall outside the ring, Shannon. You gotta get back into the ring. Turd Burglar getting involved with some strikes and kicks. All 3 of these folks gotta get back into the ring, as that's where the magic's gonna happen. The pinfall or submission's gonna have to take place in the ring. Finish in the ring as Scott Coyote has allowed this one-on-one match to turn out. Honesty Means is right here next to me. Listen, I get it. You started it all. Middleton now rolls on top of Grassroots with some right hands. And she is just dominating this one-on-one matchup. Scott Coyote catching a little bit of extra in-ring footage in there. Oh, God. There it is right there. That might be
tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the AEW Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring first, weighing in at a combined weight of 362 pounds, Octavian and Severus Olivara, the Foundation. And their opponents, weighing in at a combined weight of 552 pounds, and coming to the ring by Sean Hardass, Hot and Larry Hardass, Hardass and Hardass.
All right, well, Hot's just grabbed the title belt, and I believe that a book, indeed, he's, wait a second now, belt's wrong, oh really, I just can't get rid of the belt, just whacked Hot right in the face with the Tag Team Championship belt. It's going to be Hot starting things off here with Severus, as After tries to get Octavian out of the ring. Look to go behind here from Olivara. Nice snapmare counter by Hot Hardass. Waist lock from behind. Rolls into an O'Connor roll. Here's a cover. Bit of a slow count from Epton. One and a kick out. Larry and Octavian now both in. Two teams of brothers here vie for the Tag Team Championships. Keep your eye on Sean Hardass on the outside. He is absolutely willing to get involved. The Hardass brothers are a trio of lawyers. Wait a second here. Cover two and a near fall. Hot kicks out. As I said, Hardass, and Hardass, as they're known, are a successful law firm in Nevada. And, well, they know the rules inside and out, and they know how to work through all those loopholes. And they are not afraid to bend every rule in the book. Right now, Hot's in trouble, though. Larry looking for a tag. And a tag, oh, God. Severus just took out both Hot and Larry. Larry now rolls back into the ring. I think there was a tag made, but I'm not sure if Epton saw it as he was busy on the other side of the ring dealing with Octavian. Now look at Sean Hardass getting up on the ring apron. And a bit of double teaming going on as Severus is getting worked over by both Larry and Hot in the corner. Hot, not the legal man, and Epton just delivered a kick to the back of his head. Told him to get out of here. Helps Severus back to his feet. Sends him off the ropes. Epton getting a little bit handsy in this matchup. I think he's getting tired of the shenanigans. What a neck breaker from Severus. Just laid out Larry Hardass. Larry tried to kick him away, but Severus is in the driver's seat now. Epton continuing to admonish Hot Hardass there on the apron. Severus now counters away from Larry with a body slam and buys himself at least a minute as both competitors now kind of measure one another. Title belt has been removed from the ring. And here we go. What a Northern Lights suplex, one and a kick out by Larry. Back in now as the two Hardasses continue to work over Severus. Tag made, now in comes Octavian. Octavian now the legal man, and I am certain that Epton saw it. I don't know if the Hardasses saw it. I think Larry now has a sense that it is Octavian as the legal man. Severus has exited the ring, and Hot wants him some of Octavian. Tag made, and Hardass gonna do a bit of double teaming again. And look at this, up for the suplex, oh my God! Over the top rope! Crashing to the concrete floor outside, Larry Hardass just took a nasty spill. Double clothesline in the ring. Hot Hardass, Octavian Olivara both down. But look at this, cover after the double clothesline. Octavian fell into a cover too, and he got him. The new Tag Team Champions.
Tag Team Champion, the Foundation.
What a win for the Foundation.
Juice Merengue. They call you Juice? Tonight I squeeze you dry. The Ascendant Championship, it's not for flashy high flyers. It's for power. It's for pain. It's for me. I ascend tonight over your broken body. Remember the name, Kid is Shanka, your champion. The following contest
He seized the ATW Ascendant Championship. That is the title belt that is on the line here. He's already got his hands on it. And here comes the juice. Oh, wait a second now. All right, there goes my announce table. Okay, thanks a lot, Juice. Merengue making his way into the ring. Kidney Shanka still holding on to that title belt. And, here we go, bell is rung. We're under, two-finger salute from Shanka. Nice hip toss or headlock takeover. And Shanka's still holding the title belt. Well, you heard from him earlier. It means pain. It's not for the average ATW wrestler, it's for him. He aims to make a statement here at Juice Merengue's expense, but Juice is no pushover. Nice body slam there. As Shanka crawling but refusing to let go of that ATW Ascendant Championship. Finally, it clatters to the ring. And look at this head squeeze. Juice is putting the squeeze on Shanka. Oh, gosh. Quick turnaround and that quick. Juice just well, he just tapped out. Shanka with a reverse, and he made Juice Merengue tap out. One fall for Kidney Shanka. Merengue trying to get some semblance of, he's trying to get an understanding of this big fella. He's like, all right, let's go then. To the outside. And wait a second. What is he doing here? A ladder into the ring. Epton appears set to allow this ladder to come into the ring. I'm not sure why Randy Epton would do this. Now look, Juice Merengue go behind, up into him. Oh, God! Shanka just countered it into a Frankensteiner. Right on to the ladder and a big back suplex on the top rope. And Merengue hit his head. He hit his head on the steel stairs. Shanka's already up 1 fall to none. And Merengue is in big trouble in this 2 out of 3 Ascendant Championship matchup. Now Shanka, I think he's just toying with Merengue. As he comes back, big spear. Merengue just got speared right out of his boots into the half crab. He's eating the steel of the ladder. Face ground into the ladder, Merengue in the half crab. Will he tap out here? Shanka, he's gonna rip his leg right out. Oh my! And Merengue, I guess, listen. I don't know about that. Bit of sour grapes perhaps, but there we have it, folks. We've got a new ATW Ascendant Champion. It is that man, Kidney Shanka. Oh, Merengue! Best press. Shanka with a counter. Folks, we're going to get ready for our women's championship matchup coming up next. New champ in the house, Kidney Shanka. Folks, here you see our ladies getting ready for their women's championship matchup. 9 women in a gauntlet style. 1 woman eliminated, the next combatant enters the ring. Pinfalls, submissions, or getting thrown out of the ring and both feet hitting the ground. In the end, we're going to have an ATW Women's Champion.
The following contest is a 9-woman gauntlet match and is for the ATW Women's Championship. On first, Hannah.
All right, Hannah, the first combatant out in our 9-woman gauntlet championship match. An unenviable spot, and obviously in a match like this, a lot of it comes down to luck of the draw. But if I know anything, Hannah is ready for the challenge laid in front of her. Nikki Tina is fired up and ready to go. We saw her arrive just moments ago on her signature skateboard. And if there's one woman not afraid to look into the eyes of Hannah, I can tell you 100% it is Nikki Tina. Nikki and Hannah are not the biggest fans of one another. They're going to get to start this women's championship gauntlet match off one-on-one. Here we go. Bell is rung. We have begun. A little bit of jawing there from Nikki and Hannah as they go back and forth. Oh, wait a second. That's a press. Quick counter from Hannah. And these two women... Wait a second. Oh, Hannah teetering over the top rope. Nikki charges in and down she goes. Big back body drop over the top rope. Nikki Tina's been eliminated. Maxine Strut on her way to the ring. Wait a minute. Nikki back into the ring, and she goes for Hannah. Hannah able to get out of the way of that clothesline. Scott Coyote's got to get rid of Nikki here as Maxine Strut into the ring, and she's ready for Hannah. Hannah with a fast press. Right hand counter for Maxine Strut, and here we go. One woman eliminated. We will have a new women's champion here tonight. Big clothesline. Who will walk out the first ever ATW Women's Champion? Look at these striking shots, and oh, Hannah over the top rope. She is not, her feet have not touched the floor. She's able to get back into the ring, not eliminated yet. Back in she comes, snapmare down goes Strut. Hannah says bring it. Here comes Maxine, shotgun drop kick, no. Hannah able to dodge. Now look at the kicks from Strut from the mat. Striking combination from Hannah who, wait a second. Look at the strength of this shoulder breaker. Maxine Strut just laid Hannah out and it's stopping the life out of her. What a shoulder breaker. Gets Hannah to her feet, hip toss. Hannah is in trouble. Arm drag counter there from Strut into the arm bar. And Hannah is down, folks. Strut has made short work of Hannah. And now Irish whip. Kicking combination in the corner, over the top again. Hannah able to pull herself back in once again. Hannah's got to find a way to get some separation as Maxine Strut is keeping her foot on the gas. Again into this armbar. And Strut turns into the seated armbar. Hannah's in big trouble now. Center of the ring into this armbar. This is going to break Hannah's arm. She may have no choice but to tap. Can Hannah make it to the ropes? Strut leaning back. Hannah, no choice. She's got to tap out. Hannah taps out. Scott Coyote checking on Hannah as she taps out after that seated armbar. Maxine Strut now awaits the arrival of Sarah Wildfire. And double clothesline. Both ladies down. Strut was able to get through Hannah with very little effort. And now looks to put Sarah Wildfire, well, through the same treatment. Wildfire coming out and trying to slow the pace down a little bit. And I think that might be to her advantage, but she is kind of a quick hitter. She might want to think about, oh, wait a second. No time to think about anything. Wildfire eliminated. And Savannah Hendricks is going to take her time getting into the ring here. She's telling Strut to come out and get her. Smart on her part. Strut would have to be pretty foolish. Now, here we go in the ring. Right hands exchange. I don't know if you want to exchange blows. And there you go. Strut had enough of that quickly with a power slam. And I don't know if you want to exchange blows with Savannah Hendricks. She's got an MMA background and is a very well-versed striker. Speaking of striking, Sarah Wildfire just kicked Hendricks in the head. Scott Coyote needs to get Wildfire and Hannah out of here. And let Strut and Hendricks get to it. Now look at that. Dominator slam. Hendricks back to her feet. Strut's got her locked back by the dragon suplex. Scott Coyote's trying to get rid of Sarah Wildfire. Nice cartwheel there. Coyote's pretty athletic in his own right. His first opportunity to referee in a wrestling promotion, and he is not taking it lightly. Wildfire just got laid out. Look at the atomic drop from Strut on Hendricks. Wildfire crashing to the outside courtesy of our official. Look at the two-handed choke slam from Strut. Hendricks is in trouble. Strut is just so big and strong with that spine buster now. Hendricks is getting rocked. Maxine Strut has already eliminated Hannah Anna and Sarah Wildfire, despite Wildfire refusing to leave the ring. And Coyote, once again, telling her to get out of here. Strut, look at Hendricks. Can barely get a vertical position, and Strut's just looking at her. Strut is, I think, taking her time and using the opportunity to get a breather. But again, you don't want to let Hendricks back into this match. Far be it from me to criticize Maxine Strut here. All right, here we go. Collar and elbow tie-up. Irish whip. Hendricks is down into the Boston Crab. The Boston Crab applied. Savannah Hendricks locked into the Boston Crab. Coyote calls for the rope break as Hendricks was there. And, Hendricks was able to apply a chin lock there momentarily. That's been about all the offense we've seen from her. Go! She was able to counter the power bomb into the enziguri. A mule kick there from Strut. And Strut back to her feet first, but there is life yet in Savannah Hendricks. Strut went to the apron. If she made the mistake of stepping down to the floor, she's eliminated. She's got to be careful. And another kicking combination. Strut is no stranger to throwing blows herself. And again with that two-handed choke slam. Down goes Hendricks. Strut has already made it through two competitors. And looking to make Hendricks the third. Nice German suplex. And Hendricks just folded up like an accordion. My goodness. Strut taking her time again, letting Hendricks back to her feet, only to spear her, and then into that striking position. Again, Coyote calls for the rope break, but Hendricks is in deep trouble here. She has got, wait a second, power slam. Maxine Strut putting on a show of force here at ATW's first ever broadcast. Nice counter into the Hurricane Rana. And Maxine Strut is down as Hendricks goes to work. I'll tell you what, Hendricks isn't eliminated until she's out. She will fight till her last breath. But Strut might just be too much. Might just be too much. Back body drop now! Strut eliminated! Hendricks! Hendricks eliminated by Strut. Jasmine Zinger making her way to the ring. And here we go now. I'll tell you about...
Listen, there was one call for. I don't understand what the deal is. Reactions in the ring. Yeah, you want the call? You gotta take it in the ring. You gotta get in the ring. Hey, you want it? Get the ring.
Et voila!
months we've been talking about the launch of ATW and the WWPB. Big news, sure. But tonight the talk turns to who will be face of ATW. This Titan Championship isn't just a belt, it's validation. Tonight and every night, I'll prove I'm the standard bearer. Mic drop.
Standard bearer, please, Wishnowski. You play in seconds while I'm playing chess. And get just collateral damage. This title belongs to the dirtiest dick in ATW. It belongs to me.
Dirty Dick talks chess, but he forgets this is not a game. This is all too real. Tonight, with no rules, the man who's willing to go the farthest will be the one to be crowned Titan Champion, and the toxins I conjure know no bounds. The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the ATW Titan Championship. Ready is rolling first. Dirty Dick Sags.
All right, Dirty Dick Sags makes his way to the ring, and I first of all want to apologize for the technical difficulty with commentary during our women's championship match there. We are back. Things have been restored to working order, and a new headset has been delivered. And our third and final combatant, Wishnowski, has entered the ring. The bell is rung, we're underway. This is a triple threat first fall to a finish. Now, wait a minute. Dirty Dick Sags has some toilet paper and a ring bell for some reason. Wishnowski is recording the action as we get started. A little bit of bonus footage. Epton is the official for this one. Big, giant swing, and look out. Dr. Viper over the top to the outside. Wishnowski taken down in the process. He still has the camera. And he's getting some footage here, I guess. Dick Sags done fooling around into the arm drag and the arm bar. And now Dr. Viper trying to get involved with some right hands to Dirty Dick. Remember, this one is no disqualification. So the camera, the ring bell, all of this stuff, 100% legal. First fall will walk away the ATW Titan Champion. Wishnowski, Dr. Viper, Dirty Dick Sags. One of these men will be the inaugural ATW Titan Champion. Viper coming in with that senton on a prone Wishnowski. And Dirty Dick went for the strike with the toilet paper. Wishnowski dodges. Atomic drop from Viper. This match is hectic to be sure. I'm not exactly sure why Dirty Dick is important to roll the toilet paper, if I'm being honest, but far be it for me to question his in-ring strategy. Look at a nice Frankensteiner, a.k.a. Hurricane Rana. I'm a throwback to an older day. I like that. Oh, God! There's a Hurricane Rana. Wishnowski over the top. Down goes Dick Sags with an elbow to Andy Wishnowski as these men brawling on the concrete floor outside the ring. Epton, there is no disqualifications in this one, so Epton's just gonna let it go. What a jackhammer! Dirty Dick Sags just planted Dr. Viper with a jackhammer, and you heard Sags. Viper's just collateral damage. Falls count anywhere here. 1, 2, and no. Kick out. Kick out at 2. The Viper has Sags up and into the toxic driver. Wishnowski broke it up. Viper down, right hand into this front face dragon sleeper. Viper tapped. Wishnowski is the first ever Adrenaline Titans Wrestling Titan Champion. Folks, thanks for watching the inaugural ATW broadcast. Be sure to join us next week for more adrenaline-fueled action. For the ATW and WWPB, I'm the Owndog saying make a great night.